could this be the most surprising family story of the year? Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, two of Hollywood's most iconic stars, are rewriting the rules of post-divorce relationships, and it's catching the attention of fans everywhere. Imagine this: a former couple, once at the center of intense media scrutiny, now managing to celebrate holidays together with ease, warmth, and even joy. It sounds almost too good to be true, but sources confirm that Ben Affleck has been invited to spend Christmas with Jennifer Garner and their three children, Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel. What makes this story so captivating is not just the reunion itself, but the journey it represents. Many high-profile divorces are fraught with tension, bitterness, and public arguments, yet Ben and Jen have somehow built a bridge over that turbulent past. Their dynamic is no longer about romance, resentment, or even friendship in the conventional sense. It's about family. It's about creating traditions that put the children first. It's about celebrating milestones together without awkwardness or pressure. Fans might remember the Thanksgiving reunion last year, where Ben and Jen spent the day together with their children, volunteering in Lowe's Angels and sharing a meal. That event hinted at a new chapter in their lives, one where their relationship could evolve into something healthy, supportive, and meaningful. And now, as Christmas approaches, they're continuing the tradition. What started as a small, practical arrangement for the kids has grown into a story of mutual respect, personal growth, and a surprising amount of emotional maturity. This story also has layers of intrigue. While they focus on family, both Ben and Jen have moved on romantically. Jennifer Garner has been dating CEO John Miller since 2018, and Ben recently ended his marriage with Jennifer Lopez in 2024. Yet despite new partners, past heartbreaks, and the pressures of Hollywood life, the former couple has maintained a connection strong enough to support the children and even enjoy the holidays together. That's what makes their story so unusual, so engaging, and so human. Over the next few minutes, we're going to dive deep into how Ben and Jen have managed to achieve this rare balance. We'll explore the children at the heart of the story, the evolution of their co-parenting dynamic, their new relationships, public appearances, and the heartwarming traditions that keep this family connected. By the end, you'll see why fans can't stop talking about this modern Hollywood family story, and why it offers lessons far beyond the glitz and glamour of celebrity life. For most divorced couples, holidays are a minefield of awkward encounters, clashing schedules, and lingering resentment. But for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, the opposite seems to be true. According to sources, Ben is not only invited to spend Christmas with Jennifer and their children, but the family is also making a concerted effort to keep these occasions stress-free, warm, and meaningful. This isn't just a fleeting gesture, it's the continuation of a growing routine that has evolved over the past few years. The story begins with Thanksgiving last year. Ben and Jennifer celebrated the holiday together, along with Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel. The family even volunteered at the Midnight Mission's annual Thanksgiving street fair, serving meals to the homeless. This act of giving back became more than just a public display. It was a demonstration of shared values, a way for the exes to focus on the kids, and a subtle reminder that family isn't always defined by marriage, but by connection and care. According to insiders, this holiday gathering was smooth, joyful, and deeply appreciated by everyone involved. So how did this reunion come about? Sources describe a nice routine that works for everyone, and it's easy to see why. Ben spends considerable time at Jennifer's house, making himself available for the children and participating in everyday activities. He is present for school events, family dinners, and casual moments that many parents might take for granted. This level of involvement is unusual for high-profile celebrities, who often struggle to keep their family life private while managing demanding careers. The children themselves are thriving in this environment. Violet, 20, Seraphina, 16, and Samuel, 13, are old enough to recognize the significance of this effort. They see both parents actively present, cooperative, and committed to their happiness. The routine established by Ben and Jennifer ensures that the kids experience stability, love, and attention from both parents, a rare achievement in Hollywood. And for the exes, it's not just about the children. It's about reclaiming a sense of normalcy in a world that constantly scrutinizes their every move. Fans are naturally curious. How do two people who once parted ways after a decade-long marriage manage to share holidays so gracefully? What does this mean for their current relationships? And perhaps most importantly, how does this arrangement benefit the children in the long run? These questions are what make this story compelling, and they set the stage for a deeper dive into the family dynamic, the children's role, and the evolution of Ben and Jennifer's post-divorce life. In short, this holiday reunion isn't just about Christmas. It's about connection, cooperation, and the unexpected ways that relationships can evolve. It's a story that challenges assumptions, warms the heart, and leaves fans eager to see what comes next. And as we move into the next section, we'll see just how central the children are to this remarkable arrangement, and why they are the true heart of the story. At the center of this unfolding story are Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel, the three children of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. They're not just supporting characters in a Hollywood tale. They are the heartbeat of the family, the reason the exes have built a routine that works for everyone, and the reason their holiday gatherings feel more like genuine celebrations than publicized events. Violet, 20, is the eldest, already stepping into adulthood with a poise that mirrors her mother's calm confidence. confidence. Seraphina, 16, is navigating the high school years with all the drama, humor, and creativity teenagers bring, while Samuel, 13, is entering those formative early teen years, full of energy and curiosity. Together, the three children create a dynamic that Ben and Jennifer prioritize above everything else, shaping their co-parenting and holiday decisions. Unlike many celebrity families, where kids are often caught in public drama or paparazzi storms, Ben and Jennifer have made intentional choices to center their children's happiness and normalcy. Sources reveal that Ben spends a lot of time at Jen's house, participating in everyday family life, from casual dinners to helping with homework and school events. These small yet significant gestures are not just about visibility. They're about stability, a consistency that allows the children to feel secure despite their parents' separation. By being present, Affleck is giving his kids a sense of continuity, the reassurance that even though their parents are no longer together romantically, their family bond remains intact. For Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel, this dynamic is especially important. Adolescence is challenging under normal circumstances, let alone in a household constantly under public scrutiny. Yet insiders note that the children respond positively to their parents' arrangement. They see cooperation instead of conflict, routine instead of chaos, and genuine care instead of obligation. This transforms ordinary holidays into opportunities for connection and growth. Whether it's volunteering at the midnight mission or simply sharing a quiet evening at home, the children experience the comfort of knowing that both parents are actively engaged in their lives. The family's approach also demonstrates emotional intelligence on the part of Ben and Jennifer. They have carefully crafted a routine that minimizes tension and maximizes the children's happiness. Every decision, from holiday invitations to day-to-day logistics, revolves around what works best for the kids. This level of mindfulness is rare, even in non-celebrity households, and it's one reason why their story resonates so deeply with fans. It's not just about the glamour or headlines. It's about showing that post-divorce families can thrive when children are prioritized and parents communicate effectively. What's remarkable is how naturally this all comes together. Despite past heartbreak, romantic changes, and the pressures of Hollywood life, Ben and Jennifer have cultivated an environment where their children feel supported, loved, and empowered. And this focus on the kids sets the stage for everything else: the co-parenting dynamic, the holiday celebrations, and even the emotional lessons that fans take away from their story. The children aren't just part of the story, they are the story. And as we move into the next section, we'll explore how Ben and Jennifer's evolving co-parenting dynamic makes all of this possible, and why it's so rare, even in the world of celebrities. Co-parenting is often described as one of life's toughest challenges, even under ordinary circumstances. Add in the spotlight of Hollywood, past heartbreaks, and years of media scrutiny, and it becomes almost unimaginable. Yet Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner have turned co-parenting into something remarkable, a model of maturity, cooperation, and respect that many fans find inspiring. This dynamic didn't appear overnight. It's the result of years of growth, effort, and mutual understanding, shaped by the desire to prioritize their children above all else. After a decade-long marriage and a 2015 separation, Ben and Jennifer's relationship could have easily turned bitter. For some ex-couples, holidays and family gatherings after divorce are fraught with tension, grudges, and awkward silences. But Affleck and Garner seem to have rewritten that script. Today, their co-parenting relationship is centered on routines that work for everyone, according to insiders. Ben is present not just for major events, but for everyday moments, dropping in for dinners, attending school activities, and participating in casual family time. These interactions may seem ordinary, but in the world of celebrity families, they are rare, intentional, and deeply meaningful. What sets their approach apart is the focus on stability and emotional security for the children. Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel have a predictable, reliable environment despite their parents' split, something that can make all the difference during adolescence. The exes have learned to communicate effectively, avoid unnecessary conflict, and coordinate schedules with a shared goal: the children's happiness. This level of cooperation is not just a practical choice. It reflects a profound respect for each other's role as parents. There's no lingering competition or resentment, only the understanding that both play an irreplaceable role in the lives of their kids. The journey to this point was not easy. Sources indicate that it took years of trial, error, and patience to reach such a harmonious balance. In the early years after divorce, challenges were inevitable. Emotional wounds, misunderstandings, and adjusting to new partners could have disrupted family routines. But both Ben and Jennifer remained committed to creating a supportive environment for their children. Their perseverance demonstrates how co-parenting can evolve from strained beginnings into a mutually respectful partnership when the focus remains on the children rather than ego or past grievances. This evolving dynamic also highlights personal growth. Jennifer Garner has been described as Ben's biggest cheerleader, and her unwavering support over the years has helped solidify their current arrangement. Ben, in turn, has stayed grounded, focusing on his health, work, and most importantly, his children. Together, they've built a rhythm that allows them to maintain family traditions, celebrate milestones, and even enjoy holidays together, all while navigating the complexities of modern life. Fans are captivated not only by the holidays they share, but by the underlying story of transformation. The co-parenting relationship between Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner is a testament to patience, compromise, and the enduring power of family. It's a rare example of how two people can separate romantically yet remain united in purpose, showing the world that love for children can create bridges even after heartbreak. As we move into the next section, we'll explore how both exes have embraced new relationships while maintaining this delicate, cooperative family balance. While Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner's co-parenting dynamic is heartwarming, it's made even more interesting by the way both have navigated life after divorce. Both stars have moved on romantically, yet they've managed to maintain a balance that keeps the children and family routines at the forefront. It's a delicate tightrope to walk, blending past family responsibilities with present romantic lives, but so far, they appear to have mastered it. Jennifer Garner has been dating John Miller, a successful CEO, on and off since 2018. Sources reveal that Miller is extremely patient and understanding when it comes to Garner's family-focused lifestyle. Unlike many new partners who might feel threatened or sidelined in blended or co-parenting families, Miller has embraced the dynamic fully. He treats Garner with respect, values her commitment to her children, and even supports the traditions that she shares with Ben. According to insiders, this understanding has made it possible for Garner to maintain her holiday routines with Ben and the children without complications or tension, ensuring that the kids feel secure and loved. Ben Affleck, meanwhile, has focused on his own personal growth and priorities. Following his divorce from Jennifer Lopez in 2024, he turned his attention to work, health, and most importantly, his children. He's been described as focused and grounded, dedicating his energy to ensuring a positive home environment for Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel. While his romantic life is more private, what's clear is that Ben understands the importance of keeping family matters harmonious and the children at the center of every decision. In this way, both exes are thriving individually while remaining fully committed to their joint responsibilities as parents. What makes this situation particularly fascinating is the way both new relationships coexist with the family routine. It's rare, even outside of Hollywood, for exes to find this level of equilibrium while pursuing new romantic interests. Yet Ben and Jennifer's story demonstrates that it is possible when respect, communication, and shared priorities take precedence. For instance, Jennifer can date John Miller without fear that it will disrupt her children's time with Ben, while Ben can maintain his involvement without tension over past history. The mutual understanding between the exes and their partners is a crucial factor that makes their family dynamic function smoothly. This balance also sends a subtle but powerful message to fans. Relationships evolve, but love and commitment don't have to disappear. Even after divorce, it's possible to maintain meaningful connections that honor the past while embracing the present. Ben and Jennifer's story offers a model for modern families, showing that it's possible to prioritize children, preserve traditions, and navigate new romantic relationships without conflict or resentment. In short, life after divorce for Ben and Jennifer isn't defined by what ended but by what continues: mutual respect, personal growth, and a shared dedication to their children. Their ability to integrate new partners, maintain family routines, and still enjoy holidays together makes their story both rare and inspiring. As we move into the next section, we'll look at how public appearances and rare personal comments reveal the depth of their evolving relationship and their unwavering pride in their children. Even in the world of Hollywood, where stars' personal lives are constantly under the microscope, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner have managed to maintain a level of privacy and authenticity that sets them apart. One of the most revealing glimpses into their post-divorce relationship came during a public appearance at the Los Angeles premiere of Kiss of the Spider-Woman, a film Affleck produced. While red carpet events are often filled with rehearsed statements and superficial smiles, Affleck's comments during this premiere were rare, candid, and deeply moving, offering fans a window into his life as a father and co-parent. When asked about his children, Ben didn't hold back his pride. He spoke at length about Violet's remarkable United Nations testimony, where she addressed the long-term impacts of COVID-19 on children around the world. "I could not be more proud of my children," he said. "I can't even tell you. Violet takes after her mom. She's spectacular." His words weren't just a standard celebrity compliment. They reflected genuine admiration, respect, and deep emotional investment in his children's growth and accomplishments. For viewers, this is both inspiring and surprising. It's rare to hear Hollywood stars speak so openly about their parenting journey in a way that's both humble and heartfelt. Affleck went on to describe the joy his children bring him, emphasizing that their happiness and achievements are central to his daily life. "I'm very lucky that I've got a great partner and that we got great kids," he said. "It's the joy of my life, and it makes me happy every day." These statements underscore the level of gratitude and emotional awareness Ben has developed over the years, highlighting a side of him that often gets overshadowed by media narratives about his relationships, career, or past struggles. Jennifer Garner, while less frequently making public statements about the family dynamic, also reflects this commitment through her actions. Her dedication to maintaining holiday traditions, hosting family gatherings, and coordinating co-parenting routines speaks volumes. By keeping the focus on the children and the shared family experience, she has created an environment where Ben's presence is not just tolerated but welcomed. Together, their actions, both public and private, paint a picture of two former spouses who have found a rhythm that works, prioritizing family unity over personal ego. What makes these appearances and comments even more significant is the contrast with their early post-divorce years. Initially, the separation may have involved tension and adjustments, but over time, both stars have cultivated a cooperative and respectful relationship. Fans witnessing Ben speak so openly about his pride in his children, paired with Jennifer's quiet leadership at home, reinforces the authenticity of their bond. It's a dynamic rooted not in appearances or social media image, but in mutual respect, love for their children, and a shared commitment to their family's well-being. In essence, these public appearances aren't just fleeting moments of celebrity storytelling. They're evidence of growth, maturity, and emotional depth. Ben and Jennifer's willingness to celebrate and highlight each other's contributions as parents underscores the rare success of their co-parenting journey. It's a story that resonates deeply because it combines fame with authenticity, public interest with private dedication, and the pressures of celebrity life with the universal challenges of parenting. As we transition to the next section, we'll explore the heartwarming traditions and volunteer work that further reveal the character, values, and family priorities of this extraordinary duo. While Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner's co-parenting dynamic and holiday reunions are fascinating in themselves, what truly sets them apart is the heart behind these gatherings, their commitment to traditions, meaningful experiences, and giving back. For many families, holidays can be stressful, chaotic, or purely ceremonial. But for this family, holidays are carefully crafted moments of connection, joy, and shared purpose, and the children are always at the center. Take Thanksgiving 2024, for example. The family spent the morning volunteering with the Midnight Mission's annual Thanksgiving street fair in Los Angeles. Alongside the children, Ben and Jennifer served free meals to the homeless community, demonstrating not just charity, but shared values and a strong sense of social responsibility. It wasn't a photo op or a PR stunt. Insiders confirm it was a genuine effort to teach the children about empathy, compassion, and the importance of giving back. For Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel, participating in these acts of kindness provides a tangible lesson in gratitude and civic duty, reinforcing the lessons of family and humanity that their parents prioritize. Jennifer Garner, known for her warmth and skill as a host, also brings her love for cooking and entertaining into these family celebrations. Sources describe how she meticulously plans holiday meals, ensuring that each family gathering feels both special and inclusive. Ben is not a passive participant. He engages fully, enjoying the shared moments and supporting Jen in these efforts. Together, they create an atmosphere that blends love, laughter, and meaning, the kind of holidays that children remember and cherish long after the celebrations end. What's remarkable is the balance they strike between tradition and spontaneity. While there's structure, routines that ensure the children are comfortable, and holidays are seamless, there's also room for genuine connection, surprises, and memorable moments. This combination allows the family to celebrate not just events on the calendar, but milestones in life, whether academic achievements, personal growth, or meaningful volunteer experiences. The children witness a model of family life that is cooperative, nurturing, and rooted in shared values. Moreover, this approach highlights how post-divorce families can thrive when there's mutual respect and clear priorities. Ben and Jennifer's dedication to these traditions, combined with their willingness to involve both new partners and their children, ensures that the family remains cohesive, happy, and functional. Fans can't help but be inspired by this modern take on family life, one that demonstrates that love, respect, and meaningful traditions can survive beyond the end of a romantic relationship. At its core, these holidays and volunteer activities aren't just about giving or celebrating. They're about teaching, sharing, and bonding. They reflect the values that Ben and Jennifer want to pass on to their children: empathy, resilience, cooperation, and love. Through these carefully nurtured traditions, they've created an environment where children thrive, parents support each other, and family life, even post-divorce, can be genuinely joyful. As we move into the conclusion, it's clear that Ben and Jennifer's story isn't just about holidays or co-parenting. It's about a transformation of relationships, priorities, and family life that offers a rare and inspiring lesson for everyone. The story of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner's holiday reunions, co-parenting journey, and family life is far from ordinary. It's a tale that blends Hollywood glamour with deeply human emotions, showing fans that relationships can evolve in unexpected and inspiring ways. What began as a decade-long marriage, followed by separation and divorce, has now transformed into something rare: a functional, respectful, and joyful family dynamic that prioritizes love, stability, and the well-being of their children. Through years of trial, patience, and emotional growth, Ben and Jennifer have rewritten the narrative of what happens after divorce. Many ex-couples struggle with bitterness, tension, or sporadic involvement in their children's lives. Yet Affleck and Garner have created a routine and dynamic that works seamlessly for everyone involved. Ben is present, involved, and genuinely engaged in family life. Jennifer has cultivated an environment that balances warmth, tradition, and flexibility. Together, they've made holidays, everyday routines, and volunteer work meaningful opportunities for connection rather than sources of stress. At the heart of this story are the children. Violet, Seraphina, and Samuel. Their well-being, happiness, and stability have been the guiding principles behind every decision, every holiday plan, and every co-parenting choice. By centering the family around the kids, Ben and Jennifer have demonstrated the power of thoughtful, intentional parenting. They've shown that even after romantic love ends, familial love can endure, grow, and thrive in ways that are emotionally rich and deeply fulfilling. For the children, these reunions and traditions are more than holiday events. They are lessons in empathy, gratitude, cooperation, and resilience. The evolution of their co-parenting relationship is equally remarkable. From navigating the initial challenges of divorce to building a cooperative and respectful partnership, both Ben and Jennifer have shown incredible maturity. Their new relationships, Jennifer with John Miller and Ben post-divorce from Jennifer Lopez, coexist harmoniously with their family routine. This delicate balance illustrates a powerful truth. Love and commitment can take many forms, and moving on romantically does not diminish the bond or responsibilities shared with children. It's a modern, progressive model of family life that defies traditional expectations, particularly in the glare of public attention. Public appearances, candid comments, and the children's involvement in meaningful activities further underscore the authenticity of their story. Ben's pride in Violet's United Nations testimony, Jennifer's dedication to cooking, hosting, and volunteering, and the family's collaborative holiday celebrations all highlight the emotional depth and intentionality behind their choices. Together, they create an image of a family that is strong, supportive, and deeply connected. A story that resonates not only with fans, but also with anyone navigating the complexities of blended or post-divorce family life. Ultimately, the tale of Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner is one of transformation, resilience, and hope. It reminds us that family isn't always defined by traditional structures or uninterrupted romance. It's defined by love, respect, and a willingness to put others, particularly children, first. It's a story that inspires, surprises, and warms the heart, showing that even in the unpredictable world of Hollywood, real, meaningful family bonds are possible. And as they continue to celebrate holidays, build traditions, and nurture their children together, one thing is clear. Some of the strongest relationships are not the ones that start in romance, but the ones that grow through patience, understanding, and enduring love. Ben and Jennifer's journey proves that love evolves, families endure, and sometimes the most extraordinary stories are the quiet ones told around holiday tables, in shared laughter, and in the small yet powerful acts of daily life.